Guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a quick video on the new Marvel Avengers Infinity War. So if you want to hear my reaction and my thoughts of the movie, just stay tuned. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So let's just jump right into it. This weekend, me and my family went to the movies and we saw the Avengers Infinity War movie. Now, I don't call myself a movie connoisseur because there's some movies that people think are like the best movies on earth and I don't care for them. But of course, any Avengers, Marvel movies, I tend to like and gravitate to. So I'm going to tell you how I felt about the movie. Overall, in general, the movie was bomb. It was a fly in my face. I do apologize for all the hand gestures. But overall, I thought the movie was bomb. It was good, action-packed, thriller, suspense, all that. It had me in a whole bunch of emotions. Of course, I had to jump up. My son even told me I was loud in the movie theaters when I saw Black Panthers and my fellow females from Wakanda. You know, I was feeling them. I was all about it. I was like, yes, honey, yes. All in the movie theater. I embarrassed my son, but whatever. Point is, and then not only that, I wasn't only loud about Wakanda, I was loud about my peeps from the Guardians of the Galaxy. I loved both of those movies. Hands down, one of the best movies ever. I love them. My husband still hasn't seen them. I don't know why, but for the most part, I love those movies. But let's get back to this movie. All throughout the movie, it was good, had me on the edge of my seat. I was screaming, I was doing all this. Now let's get to this ending. As you all know, if you've seen other videos like this, everyone is talking about this epic ending of this movie. First of all, the way they ended the movie, you weren't expecting that. You were expecting like the normal, okay, good guys win type of ending on this movie. That's not what you're going to get when you see this movie. It is the total opposite of what you're going to get. I'm going to warn you now, if you feel the same way, you go watch it. I don't want to tell you what happened. You watch it, come back to this video, comment below how you felt about the ending, but I felt some type of way. Marvel got to square up because I felt some type of way about the ending of this movie. I literally was standing up in the movie theaters, tell you no lie, like on the edge of the pole saying, the movie cannot end like this. They gotta square up. Like, people were yelling in the movie theaters because they could not believe Marvel ended the movie the way it did. Now, I will tell you, if you are one of those people that as soon as you start seeing credits and you hear the ending of the movie and you get up and exit the theater, do not get up. I repeat, come a little closer. Do not get up, because that is not the ending of the movie. They literally, and I want to think outside the box and think that, you know what, the creators of the movie was like, you know, lots of people leave in the credits. The people that work so hard for these movies don't get the credit that they deserve, so that is why they literally listed all of the credits prior to the real ending of the movie. So like, literally, you have to sit there, watch all of the credits, and then they hit you with an ending to let you know that there's going to be a part 2 to this movie. So the only way how we realized that that wasn't the end, because obviously me and my family, not my parents, sorry, me and my family are very observant. So when we saw the credits happening, we was like, hold up, the theater lights didn't turn back on. It was still dark inside the theater, and then the attendants that normally come to clean the theaters, they didn't enter the theater as of yet. So we was like, yo, something's kind of off here, because normally you already know they want that money, they want to clean the theater for the next recording time or playing time of the movie, so they get in and get out. We noticed that that wasn't happening, and mind you, we actually had an appointment that we were 10 minutes late for because of the ending of this movie, because we had a strong feeling that the ending that they showed before the credits weren't the ending. So we stood up, we stood there, we watched it, and of course, finally we were right. The ending of the movie comes on. Now, because I haven't read Marvel comic books, I'm not big on the story and the past history of it like a lot of those Marvel fans are, I have to look up the symbol that was presented at the end of the movie. That's the only little tidbit of the movie that I'm going to give you, but I have to look up the symbol because I want to know what it means to sort of kind of figure out part 2 to the movie. But all I'm going to tell you is, you're going to be upset about the ending because the ending shouldn't have ended that way. Marvel got you good because you best believe they have you sitting on the edge of your seat and then you probably gotta wait a whole 2 to 3 years before they come out with part 2. But they did good. If their thought process of going into this movie was, we're gonna give them something to guarantee that they're gonna come back to watch the second part of this movie, by all means, they did it, because they got my coins, because I am like, Marvel, I need this second part to this movie right now. Like, yesterday, I needed it when I saw the movie yesterday, because it's ridiculous. The ending of the movie is just ridiculous. I could not believe they hurt my heart that way. Like, literally, the entire afternoon, I want to say, my son is my witness, my husband is my witness, like an hour after we watched the movie, I was still in the mall yelling, I can't believe they ended the movie that way. So just to let you know, the ending is going to blow you away. You're not going to think the ending is the ending, but just sit tight, watch all the credits, watch the ending of the movie, and it's still going to have you all messed up in the brain. But let me know in the comments below if you feel the same way I felt. If you are one of those Marvel fanatics, let me know what that symbol is at the end and what it meant, because maybe you can open my eyes to something that I don't realize and I don't know, and it'll make me want to watch the second movie even more. But let me know if you watched the movie. Thumbs up this video if you liked the movie as well, and just let me know. Share and comment below. Thanks and have a great day.